University is now too expensive, time-consuming, and restrictive. It simply leaves the students with massive debts. Everyone doesn't need a degree, and everyone that gets one won't earn more than everyone that doesn't.
I think high school is somewhat important because, for example, I used to work at a photo lab, and I worked with middle-aged women, those who have finished high school and graduated from universities, and they spent all that time and money and hard work to just end up at the same job as someone who doesn't even have a high school diploma. And what about those who have successful family businesses? Why should they waste their time and money in school and universities? And those who do spend all that time in post-secondary schools don't always come out with high-paying jobs. They're not always guaranteed. So you wasted all that time for nothing.
Plenty of billionaires have bucked the trend and found fortune without ever finishing university. He doesn't have a university degree to his name, you might like to hear. He dropped out of school to concentrate on Microsoft. The Apple CEO managed just one semester, in fact, at Reed College in Portland, Oregon, before dropping out in 1972.
My father paid for his degree by himself by investing his student loan into shares and making a profit. So anyone who says that leaving university with a huge debt is wrong, because it depends on what you do with the money.
Yes. If you don't have a high school diploma, then you don't go to college. And if you don't have at least a high school degree or a college degree, there's less of a chance of you getting like a high-paying job. And there's like a higher percentage of people that graduated college, they make more money than people who didn't even graduate high school. And if you don't graduate high school, there's like you can't become a doctor or a scientist, or you can't do anything of that. The most you can do is like take over a family business or work at McDonald's for the rest of your life. People that you see working at McDonald's and they're like in their 50s, guarantee you they maybe graduated high school or dropped out. Like my dad dropped out and he went back, and now like because he couldn't get a job, so he went back and finished, and then as soon as he finished, he got a really good high-paying job.
University provides a life-enhancing experience and contributes to personal and professional development. It's definitely worth going to university.
We will never be anything but loud and really great.
University is a one-in-a-lifetime experience that will forever change your life. Sacrificing your pocket for some years of university will get you more money and a better chance to a well-paying job than your fees will ever cost. University is not a waste of money, and definitely not a waste of time.
Freak out already. Can't stop coming in hot.
It will give you confidence to approach life and succeed. As you go up the educational ladder, the chance of employment and more income increase.
Call me up if you a gangster. Don't be fancy.
I know by experience that high school and post-secondary school are worth it. It is something that you need to complete in your life that's going to help you to be prepared, and the more prepared you are, the further you can go. You will get better opportunities in your life, in your career. You'll be able to work for a good companies with a better salary and a better future. So take the time to find out what you want to be in life and go for it.
As a high school teacher, obviously, I think high school is important. I would be pretty silly to try and talk myself out of a job by saying, oh, you don't have to go. But when I really think about why it's important, I think one of the things that comes to my mind right away is just the whole idea of opening possibilities. I think if we were to make high school not a mandatory thing, I think a lot of grade 8s wouldn't bother coming. Like, to be honest, you look in the hallways, you see the grade 8s. If they didn't have to be here, they wouldn't. And then, of course, the people who have been to high school are going to have to support the ones who drop out. So just from a purely economic point of view, everybody needs to go to high school so they can learn to read and write and get a job, and then I don't have to pay taxes to support their lazy butts when they're older. So once you actually get through high school, and that's your goal, oh, I can't wait till I grad, I'm going to grad, and then you think to yourself, wow, I have nothing else to do now. Because there are so many jobs nowadays that require special training or special skills, and those skills, I think, are available in college programs, in university programs. So I think if I were to sum it up, I would say high school is important because it gets you ready for the next step, ready to be a contributing member of society. Post-secondary could possibly give you the skills that you needed to pursue the job you wanted, or in a case of a general arts degree, perhaps could open some doors that you didn't know were there. You might discover some new jobs or some new fields. And other than that, it just makes you a more intelligent, a smarter, a more interesting person. If you can talk on a variety of subjects, math, sciences, history, music, culture, you're just a better person all around. And that makes the world a better place. Isn't that cute? So you have to go to high school. It's mandatory. You should go to post-secondary. You'll learn things. You'll be more interesting, and you'll make our society a better place. So please go, because I don't want to support you for the rest of your life.